What is going on, guys? Zyphox here, and I want to show you guys your options when Superman is doing his 4-2-3 breath. If you saw that tournament in New Jersey, it was just 4-2-3 breath the whole time, and I'm like, there has to be some way for characters to deal with this. So I was in the lab with the Flash, and I was just coming up with some ideas. So I'm gonna start with like two pretty lousy or three lousy options that you can do that it's kind of risky, kind of not. But basically, here's your options, okay? So I have Superman doing 4-2-3 breath over and over. One thing that you can do, which I like to do, is you could sweep, alright? His sweep is a low profile, and I'll go right under it, okay? And this is a good position for the Flash to be because his sweep puts him right next to him, and then the only wake-up options that Superman really has is a rise and grab or a low grab. And when you're ducking, rise and grab whiffs, and you can do down 1, down 2 combo for 60%. And if he does low grab, he's fucked. 63% done. So that's just something to keep in mind. If he tries to wake up breath, you could easily like scout it, see it, and just down 1 him right out of it and combo. So that's just one of his options. The only thing is if he scouts the sweep, then you're gonna get punished, okay? Because his sweep is like mad negative for no reason. Okay, another option you can do is this, but it's not good. Okay, so it's the speed dodge meter burn. And okay, that's where Superman wants to be. He wants to zone you, so it's not really a good option. You know? He wants you to do something like that, waste a bar so he could just start zoning you with eye lasers. You know? And it's just like, you know, you're just going to sit there and put yourself at disadvantage. Unless he's to the corner, okay? And you have to time it right. If you do it, you have to do it as early as possible. And then in between hits, you have to do the meter burn. So that's just something to keep in mind. Third option is you want to try and trade with your down 1. Sometimes you could beat him out, but it's really sketchy. If it gave a low profile, like his down 3, it would be so good because then every time he tries to do a freaking 4-2-3 breath, he's done 60% combo, you know. But it's not that good of an option. And the fourth one is my favorite option, and it's his down 2. Look at this. Completely clears him. He doesn't have a hitbox on his legs until like the very startup. Okay, you'll trade if you do that startup. You wait for it a little bit, okay? If you wait for it, you'll beat him every time with down 2, right there. The combo you can get off of down 2 is go. If I don't trade, simple untechable knockdown 16%. You can do something like. I messed up the combo there, but it does like 41, 42% or something like that. Okay, so that's just like, there's something like if they're spamming 4-2-3 breath over and over again, that's really good. If you have a trait, no bar, you can uppercut him out. Before, you can even do something like this and just like freaking get an OTG off, which was awesome. And you can still do it because not all Supermen are going to be waking up, you know. Waking up, it's gonna be bad. If they try rise and grab, then you're ducked. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, uses uppercut. You can set up your OTGs, even though they're not. They can still get woken up out of. That's just something to keep in mind. Okay, mind games. Now that you know you can down 2. Okay. At minimum, 17% punish, untechable knockdown, and then you play mind games with Superman. Okay. So that's just something really. I didn't know that his hitbox, the Flash's hitbox, is like non-existent as legs. Like, so when he's doing this, his hitbox is like on the ground. So that's really good, and it's really good for avoiding Superman's 4-2-3 breath. So. Just to reiterate it like 1,000 times, your best option, this, okay? If he were to block down 2, It's +1 on block, so why the fuck not? You know, go ahead and fucking, you know, what is it? +1. So it's +1 on block, so you get pressure afterwards, you know. So hypothetically saying, if he blocks it, you're good, you're +1. If you get hit, you can go into trait, do 41%. Without it, you can do like 17 to 20% or more, because you know down to combos scale a lot. Or you could sweep and beta wake up, or OTG, or pressure him, because Superman's wake ups aren't very good. So that's just something to keep in mind, Flash players, because this match is ridiculously terrible, especially with the 4-2-3 breath. I didn't know about this, so now maybe the matchup changes now that he can down 2. Yeah, obviously he could scout it. He could wait for you to down 2, but you know that's all part of the mind games. You know, if you read that he's gonna do it again, down 2. If you think he's gonna stop, then you know there's a whole list of options that rises from that situation. So, but anyways, guys, this was Zyphox, and stay tuned for more content. I'll be always uploading. Peace.